This indeed is the fifth year for the Rio Lighted Parade event. It's on this coming Saturday at 8 o'clock we start. And it's a year that's full of excitement for us because A, it's an anniversary year, and so as in celebration of that anniversary year, we've decided to change the format a little bit as to how we had it for the last 4 years. Some of the new features that we're adding is that we're now actually doing a fully costumed section. So people that have day costumes, so more elaborate costumes, but at night and with lights. So that's one of the added features this year. We have 3 musical elements this year: 2 bands and 1 DJ system, which is the Soggy Dollar band, Soggy Dollar DJs. And we have, of course, as the band's Small Axe Band, and the band that everybody's been waiting to see for the last 15 years as a group. They've just come together as the Fantastic Four, but everybody knows them as the Burning Flames. So as far as the music is concerned, we really do have a nice mix of musical entertainment. The other thing that we're doing this year, of course, is the Rio Village. In the past, what has happened is that we typically come and we end the parade off about at the Telem area there where the big parking lot is. And we've had a lot of people say, but man, we want to continue jamming. Of course, yes, that's fine and dandy, but we didn't have the proper permits in place for that. In any event, this year, and in collaboration of the 5th anniversary, we decided, okay, let's make a concerted effort to do this Rio Village. So on the Ring Road, right across the street from Enia, we've actually started clearing off. If you've noticed while passing the Ring Road, we've started clearing off this space, which will accommodate the Rio Village. And it's a temporary structure, so to speak, whereby on Saturday morning, you'll see all the tents going up, and by Sunday morning, the tents will come down. So the idea of that, of course, is for the after party to continue at the Rio Village. So the actual lineup will start at the Grand Marché, which is our usual lineup. It gives us a nice long stretch to get organized, before we hit the Prince Bernard Bridge. We'll go around around town, so we'll come through Front Street, make our bend at the Emma Plain Bridge here, and come back down to the Pont Phil. But instead of going off at Telem, we're going to go straight down to the Rio Village, which is back at the Ring Road. So it's really a much longer parade, because we've also had people saying, no, man, the parade too short, and the sweetness has hit us and we there already, like that. So we decided, okay, let's make this a real parade with real carnival elements in it, and that's what it's turned out to be. So we've increased the amount of participants to 1,500 people, which has gone very well. As a matter of fact, I'm already out of certain sizes of shirts. Those of you who still want to play or still want to participate, I urge you to do so and to find your shirt within the next day or so, because while we have several outlets selling shirts, they are starting to run out of sizes. So you can get your shirt at Van Dorp in Simpson Bay, you can get your shirt Van Dorp Madam Estate, you can also get it at the Soggy Dollar Bar at their boutique, and of course at my office here in Phillipsburg. I would encourage people who want to participate. I know that once, you may not feel like it now, but on the night of, if you don't have a shirt, you're not allowed in. And that's, it's a question of security, but it's also a question of there's people that have paid to participate, and paid to participate with a certain level of decorum and security and stuff like that. So if you want to be part of that, I would suggest that you get your t-shirt now, before it's too late, and then of course we'll just, if you don't get one, we'll see you on the side of the road, and maybe next year you can participate.
Now the production organizer that put this thing, which is real production, Is only people that who sign up at Rio can be in this, or people perform at a different group?
No, they can. I'm actually hoping to grow the parade into an actual night parade. So it is open, and you see this year we've opened it up to Kurt from Sagi Dollar, and he has his followers, because I don't know. I'm sure that you saw Juve last year. Kurt had his followers behind him, and he did a fantastic job with his truck and stuff like that. One thing is for sure this year is the light show that you're going to get, especially from the lighted elements in the parade, is going to be fantastic. We've got tremendous sound and lighting guys on that have come on board. Sound 2000 with everybody knows Churchy. Sound Masters with everybody knows Rouge. These are literally the two of the biggest in the industry, and they have gone out of their way to make this fifth year just a mind-blowing event. So we had all the vehicles tested and inspected on Saturday. Everything is past inspection. That was last Saturday. So this Saturday, when we do our final inspection, I expect everything to go smooth. We are expecting an on-time departure. Last year we were a little delayed because the inspection ran a little over, but to cure that, this year we're making the inspections go earlier. So 5 o'clock in the afternoon we'll start the inspections with the fire department and the police and the authorities that need to inspect, and by 8 o'clock we will be taking off, granted any major mishap, of course, God forbid, but we're looking for an on-time departure at the Grand Marché at 8 o'clock.
Telcel Night of the Hitmakers. Telcel Night of the Hitmakers. Saturday, April 23rd, 2016 at Carnival Village. Featuring Tsunami, Control, Tanya St. Paul, Mika Ben, Jean-Marc Ferdinand, Kes the Band. Tickets in advance $30, $40 on the day of the show. Ticket outlets, Van Dorp, Adolphus Office Supply, and Domino's Pizza. Partners, Telcel, Heineken, Accessible Ventures. This is an extra tight entertainment production. Just say I.
Oh my, what an inventory list, and so unnecessary. But wait, your home contents are all insured by Be Sure. That means that you determine the amount you want to insure. No inventory list, no hassle.
Are you Be Sure? Be Sure.
Hey Bob, you're on family vacation. Oh, but your daughter's got the measles. But don't worry about it. With your Be Sure travel insurance, children under 12 are covered for free.
Are you Be Sure? Be Sure.
Yeah, for free.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
Life is a journey full of connections. You're in safe hands even when life starts too soon. You don't have to miss a single beat. When a bad hair day makes you sad, just sharing can bring you joy and more to come. They take the plunge, turn fear into faith, while you capture those beautiful moments. In the game of life, it's family that counts. They'll be there even when you lose. We all have our moments of reflection and hope. And when you feel you're losing everything in life, we're there, because there's more to come. When life starts too soon, you don't have to miss a single beat. We're here to connect you and share life. Telcel, when you want more.
This is freedom, this is life. Happiness is all I'm seeking. Carpe diem, I'm seizing every day, not just the weekend. Here's to all the good times that have come to last. Here's to living in the now.
When you can afford what you crave, life just gets so
So
good.
alive and I'm feeling good, so good, so good, so good. Hey, I'm gonna live my life, feeling good, so good, real good, so
KFC, so good for everyone.
Need a loan that's quick and easy. Island Finance. Up to 50,000 guineas real easy. Island Finance. For education, a renovation. That's no problem. Yes, it's true. That's not all. They're quick and friendly too. Island Finance. Appliances, vacations, even fix your car. You can depend on Island Finance.
Because today is not only a day where we're going to look and just, oh, we have career fair. No. Today is a day where you get the opportunity to say, I'm interested in that area, and I'm interested in that area. Kind of like what's singing over there. I want you to use it. Use every opportunity that's given here for you today, and use it wisely. Now, for those of you who don't know much about vocational education, I think I'm here about a month, right, students? 2 months. So long? About a month. And my students know I'm high on what? Thank you. Keep it together. Now, at vocational education, we have such fabulous things happening here. And I'm going to display one of them. This was done by our students. Let me try to show you the inside. You can get an applause. Instead of going to Front Street and buying made in China, you can get made at St. Martin Vocational School for a very, very affordable price. Don't say I said that, okay? We're not supposed to sell things at school. In addition, we don't do one style, we do various styles. Now I'm just showing you, and those who know me probably have seen my Facebook page where I was showing off, and it was really showing off what my students do here in the kitchen. We have some of the top chefs on the island. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, in all honesty, when these students cook, when they cook, the management team and some teachers, their mentors, they go in and we're supposed to sample their cooking to give feedback also to their cook teachers, Mrs. G and Mrs. Johnson, fair feedback, what we think about the texture, the taste, and the seasoning. We just end up eating all the food. And the idea when they cook, they're supposed to eat what they cook. So they're outside waiting now while we're inside critiquing, but eating. And I have seen where we can do what other schools are doing, what the NEPA's doing, what Sundial is doing, where we're gonna get to the level where we're gonna have a restaurant here at St. Martin Vocational School, and we're gonna have guests come in, and they're gonna be able to have lunch here. We will get there. Might not be tomorrow, might not be next week, but we will get there very soon in the near future. And to do so, of course, there are many different things we might need. Equipment, especially in the area of pots. When I asked Ms. Jane to invite 2 friends in for lunch, she said, Mrs. Bourne, our pots are this big. and we need pots. Now you might say, why am I doing all of this? There's a little subliminal message behind all my little talking of all the things we need, and I'm not going to come out directly and say it because my head is here, my minister is here, and I will get myself in trouble. But there are many things that we need here at vocational school in order for these individuals, these talented, very creative, unique individuals.
Today, we are here to support the St. Martin's Vocational Training School management team and the organizing committee with this, their second annual career day. The theme this year is Technology, the Gateway to Vocational Education. And in keeping with the theme, I decided to put my little address on my iPad. So I need a round of applause for that. That's quite a progress. Only that? Anyway. As I reflected on what I should share with you, I decided to touch on some areas of career planning that I believe will bring some clarity to especially you, the students here at this school. Having been a student some many years ago, I can definitely relate to some of you who may be presently saying to yourself, what is all this big hustle and bustle and hype about organizing a career day?
I was going for a blue but a tad lighter. He said when the mark on it, you can't see it with this blue. And I thank him because it's a very eye-catching blue. Thank you very much for that recommendation. Joel. Later you'll all see Joel, but I cannot go without recognizing this young man. Joel, please come. Often, I always say, often it is so easy for us to speak about the negative, and we forget the positive. You're gonna see a project that this young man worked on with the supervision and the help, and I'm going to say this to go on record, and out of their own pockets, one of our staff members, Mrs. Facey, please stand, Mrs. Facey, and also Mr. Brady, and the father of Joel, contributed to this excellent project you will see in a while when you do the tour. This is what we want to encourage. This young man is a genius. And you will see the work at Mrs. Facey's room.
I must commend the management and staff, the dedicated teachers and organizers who continue, despite all the negative that has been said, to put a positive light on the St. Martin Vocational School. So a big round of applause for all of them. More and more we are coming to the realization that many of our schools are not meeting the need of the workforce. So having a career day where the business community can come and connect and show students what they need to do to get prepared is, I think, a very big eye-opener for you, the students. I heard one of the students say that a career is a dream. It definitely starts with a dream. You need to think, what am I good at? Every single person has a talent, and you must be able to find it, and if you haven't found it yet, dig a little deeper. Then you need to do more and more things, expose yourself to more things so that you can find what you are good at. If you've been discouraged in the past, I want you to think, to stop and think, look in the mirror, and say to yourself, I can surpass anything that others have said about me. You have to start believing in yourself. These men and women who are here today, and I see since the introductions that the fire department is here, give them a big round of applause. I see members from TALEM, give them a big round of applause. Civil Aviation Department, and some of you don't even know maybe what it is they do in their businesses. So make sure when you go and you visit their booths to ask questions. Ask questions. No question is a bad question. No question is a bad question as long as you didn't already know the answer. If it's something you need to know, ask. These men and women have taken time from their jobs to come here to display what their work is about.
Me and you, girl, just me and you. Me and you.
What's up? This is your boy Fab. This is Merge, and we are Brackets, and we're coming to African Flavor Concert in St. Martin's on the 26th of April. Don't miss it because you miss it. You lose St. Martin's today, so yeah.
Simi, Yo, you don't know St. Martin. This is Ben Giant. I'll be there April 26th. You don't know. It's all about Festival Village. You don't know African flavor. I'm telling you, Simi, Soca does give me powers. I'll be there live.
Get ready, St. Martin. Bracket is coming for the first time in Carnival history in St. Martin. Also performing Ben Giant,
I'm phenomenal.
Roxy, Timo,
Now we go.
Oswald, Norvana Dancers, and Fred York. Come celebrate Carnival with Bracket straight from Africa on April 26th. Get your advance tickets for only $40 and $45 at the gate. Tickets available at Ikimba Front Street, Van Dorp, both locations, and Adolphus Richardson on the Pondville and SOS Radio Marigot. Did I forget to mention that ticket purchase qualifies you for a round-trip ticket for two to Nigeria? This is one show you can't afford to miss.
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
One,
2,
3,
4. This is how common it is to develop a mental illness. 1 out of every 4.
4,
4.
4. But there is hope. Today, most mental illnesses can be managed and treated. Visit your general doctor if you feel concerned about your thoughts and behaviors or have some difficulty dealing with some of life's issues.
If you have been diagnosed and are suffering from a mental illness, keep in mind these 4 points to help you manage your mental health.
1. Get regular checkups with your general doctor.
2. Stay on your treatment plan to prevent relapses.
3. Find a strong support group in your family and friends.
And 4. Never be afraid to ask for help and look out for the one and signs of your illness.
Remember, you are not alone. We are as close as one.
2.
3.
4.
Learn about mental health illness by going to the Mental Health Foundation's website at www.mhf-sxm.com.
Launch our critical illness plan. To give you a little background on the critical illness plan, NAGICO, of course, offers medical insurance and life insurance and have been doing so for a number of years. But we've reviewed our offering as well as what the market demands, and we have come up with our critical illness plan, or the NagiCare critical illness plan, which we expect to market to all our clients and even clients who are not currently insured with Nagico. I have to my left Mr. Christopher Hunt, who is one of the main architects of this plan. He is currently our medical underwriting manager, and he's a subject matter expert, as we say. He's very familiar with the product. We have members of the medical division. We have our customer service manager, Mrs. Javez Kubar. We also have our marketing manager and members of the marketing team, Lisa Brown. So we are here to provide you with a lot of information this afternoon. We hope that you will ask us lots of questions, because the more information you have about this product, the more you will be able to report on it. As I said earlier, the product came about because we wanted to have a comprehensive solution for our clients in the field of medical insurance. We currently offer medical expense reimbursement and personal accident and life insurance, as I said earlier. But with the critical illness plan, we will now be offering basically everything that an individual needs as regards their health care and life insurance needs. The critical illness plan is a very simple plan, and we believe that it is very fairly priced, and customers can inquire about this product at our agents and brokers. It will be available as of tomorrow at all our agents and brokers and at our head office, of course. It's a standalone product, so you're not required, like most other critical illness plans, to have a life insurance in order to buy this plan or to add it to your life insurance plan. It's a standalone product. You can come in whether you have a medical policy. We hope that you will eventually have a medical policy, but irrespective of what policy you have or don't have with Nagico, you can opt to buy a critical illness plan. So we think this is something that is unique. It's different from what the other carriers may be offering, because most companies, as I said, bundle it with the life insurance program.